Oh, no, I don't want to hear myself, bro. There, I muted myself. That was weird. Here we go. All right. I think I failed to do this correctly. Hold up. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, let me get out of here. Let me go over here. I think I need to start doing this differently, man. I think I need to start doing this differently. I kind of think I'm burning myself, to be honest with you. And it's not, I have to be truthful with myself about it. It doesn't say much that I'm being honest about something if you don't even know what I'm being honest about. So I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Like if I'm doing something great here, It's like, oh, how forthcoming of you, even though we don't know what the heck you're talking about. No, it doesn't. No. There we go. Oh, stop doing this to me. Oh, I gotta delete this stupid app, man. I'm sick of it. Hold up, brother. There, I think that's what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for. Oh. There we go. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Energy! Mystical Ninja! Jake the Snake, Legendary Gnome, Low Seth. Beautiful to see you in here. Beautiful to congregate. Now look, Kim North. Slipknot. What's up? Turd Ferguson. I don't know what's going on with me, man. James Bishop. Marilena's been trying to get me to and it's been working. But I don't understand it. Like Marilena has been trying. Look, it's a compliment, right? It's a compliment that I have a lady that doesn't love it when I'm up till 4 a.m. and, not chilling out with her and watching reruns and falling asleep at a similar time. That's a blessing. I should be happy for that. So I'm not complaining. It's just naturally I'm a night owl and I feel like I thrive at nighttime, and that's when I like to, I don't know. That's when I unwind. But she's been trying to get me to go to sleep earlier, and I have been. But I don't know what it is. It's been messing me up in the mornings lately, man. I've been having a hard time like waking up and getting it together in the morning. Like I'm just so foggy. And I think maybe what it is, maybe I started hitting a new workout program a week or two ago. And it's really like, I feel like it's real effective. Like I got really tired of doing workouts and feeling nothing. Nothing. No soreness, no tears, no nothing. I'm like, this ain't doing anything. So I shook it up, and now, dude, sometimes it's hard to even stand. I can't even get up. Like, so I'll have to like grab onto stuff to even get out of bed. And I'm like, that's good. I'm feeling it. So I don't know if it's just my body is going into like deep recovery mode or what, but man, it's been hard to get going in the mornings lately. And it took me a little while. I did a little bit of research for today's video. And I hope you guys watch it today. I'm really proud of today's video. It's a dedicated video. It's not a clip from a stream. So it's nothing any of you have ever seen before. I know sometimes some of you probably go to watch the daily video and you're like, what the heck, bro? You just clipped this from a stream I already watched? By the way, in case you didn't hear me say it before, I do that because I do that for casting a wide net. purposes. I do that for algorithm purposes. I do that because I'm I'm not under any illusions that everyone that's subscribed to this channel is going to watch 1, 2, 3, 4 hour long streams. So I do that under the assumption that most people will not have seen that clip. So that I'm not trying to insult you and show you something you've already seen. I have to do that with the mindset way more people haven't seen this. But today, it's something that I recorded fresh today and did a little bit of research on. And took me a little while to just get all the notes I wanted to and get everything properly formatted. And then I shot that, and I'm going to upload it after this stream right now. But hopefully you guys check that out. I don't know why I brought that up. Yes, please hit the like. I do leave these streams live for you now. Back in the day, it didn't even matter because I would just unlist them anyway. But now that I leave them live, your algorithmic behaviors definitely do make a difference. Hoser the power couple. What's up, Wes AR? What's up, man? Jane Caulfield. Hello. La, la, la. You guys get it? What's that from? Hello. Are we still gonna do the voice? Karate combat. Karate combat. Hey, do you guys think did you see that stupid video? I swear, man, he's lost it. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody likes that dude anymore. But did you see that video of Alex Pereira? And still, dude, it's not good for your reputation, Alex. I don't know, like, you gotta do a flip now. You gotta be like the nice guy now or something. Alex Pereira just came out in this video where, you know what? I wonder if that's like his segue. Hey, Mystical Ninja, you know what? You might see something tonight. You might see some kind of crossover. You might see Alex. Oh, he's stuck in a contract, isn't he? You know how dudes in UFC contracts are still wrestling RAF or whatever? Could they do that in Karate Combat? Because Alex Pereira has been saying, I want to retire. I don't want to do this anymore. And he came out in a video that I saw today. I don't know when the video was released, but I barely saw it today. And he did like this little skit or whatever, where apparently it's like the president or CEO or whoever he is of Karate Combat was sitting down getting a haircut. And Alex Pereira walks up and he's like trying to intimidate him or whatever. It's so stupid, dude. It's played out. Nobody cares anymore. No, it's run its course. So Alex Pereira walks up to the dude. The guy's sitting there getting lined up or whatever. And Alex goes, chama, 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 chama. He's literally trying to use it like if it's some kind of language. Like if that's his and Nina's love language or something like that. Nina chama. That's all he says. Now, if he were to say blah, 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 and then put an emphasis on it, blah, 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 chama. Like, that would be a little bit different. But he literally walked up to him sounding like one of those characters from The Sims. He literally walked up and goes, chama, chama, chama. And the guy's like, what? He's like, chama, chama, chama. And then the guy's like, oh, he gets up and he leaves. So I'm thinking, is this some kind of crossover where now Alex Pereira's going into Karate Combat? Is he going to be the first ever to just violate the contract and say, I don't even care what you say. I'm going to go ahead and fight. Is he going to do a Stone Cold Steve Austin? What's Dana going to do? What are they going to do? Sue him? He's going to be like, ha, I put all my money in my mom's name. I don't have nothing for you guys to take. Go ahead, sue me. Sue me. Sue me for breach of contract. I got nothing. I wonder whose name he would put it under. Probably his coach, huh? That dude that gave him, that dude that promoted him in BJJ for knocking someone out. Or how did he win that fight? Is that the only dude to ever get promoted to a BJJ black belt via left hook?
Whose hot dog is this?
We have yet to see Jane Caulfield and Marloca in the same chat at the same time lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to perpetuate the suspicion, but I can't not. I'm not capable of doing that right now. She can't stay up later. Marilena is a responsible adult that has a real big person job. That would be very unfair of me. Thank you, Mystical Ninja. Thank you. You know the thing? Mystical Ninja, there's two things. Number one, I genuinely enjoy. It's like my happy place. I enjoy working out. It makes me feel, it does something for me up here that I think other people experience when they pop pills or, I don't know, take whatever kind of drugs. Like whether you're doing stuff to numb yourself, I don't think that's the right metaphor. But the one usually, like if I were to go to a doctor, and I mean this, if I were to go to a doctor and articulate to them what I think of and how I feel most of the time, they'd be like, oh yeah, let me put you on that high dosage, bro. So you're gonna need like 3,500 milligrams. Like that's how it would go down. But I don't do that because, like I said yesterday, why am I gonna go to the doctor just so they could tell me there's something wrong with me? What kind of silliness is that? So I try to, I don't mean it to the fullest because, there's other things for me to lean on other than myself. But I'm saying like the things that I am able to take into my own hands. It's like I go in there, get a pump on, and I feel amazing. I feel fantastic. It's like me and myself and Irene status. When I go into the garage, I feel like I'm one dude. And when I come out, I'm like Mickey Mouse. I feel good. That's the first thing. I genuinely love it. The second thing, I feel like I'm living a life, and it's my fault. I brought it upon myself. I'm living a life where I could be a workhorse. I could be a workaholic. I could, be creative and prolific and do all the things I'm supposed to do with zero results. And that's fine. That's what I've chosen to do. And it gets very frustrating when you work and work and work and work and work. And sometimes it feels like you're actually going backwards. But one of the things I like about working out is like when you're living in that kind of a lifestyle, it's like, whew, finally there's something that you can work and work and work and work, and you actually see and experience and feel results. And it feels good. I feel like we all need something like that. Like when you feel like you're stuck in a rut sometimes and there's no progress and you're making no headway and nothing's moving forward. I feel like you got to have those things where you're like, oh, wow, I actually did A, B, and C, and I see results. Like, I guess some things in life actually do work like that. And it's very motivating. But I don't like not being able to eat Chinese food and triple stuffed Oreos whenever I feel like it. That part is not fun. But it's bulking season, It's to keep it very simple, Beto. It's kind of embarrassing. To keep it very simple, it is a workout that is heavily. I concocted it with an AI program, very, very similar to Bruce Lee's workout. That's what I wanted to do. Heck yeah. This dude, Nigel and his sumo. I love it, man. I love it. Heck yeah. I'm going to be here very, very briefly today. And again, I'm unhappy about it. It's 4:09 my time right now. I think we're going to stream till like 4:30. Like super, super short. Because again, it took me way too long to do all my research and legwork for that video. And to shoot it and to get it all ready and downloaded and tagged and all that kind of stuff. And tonight is movie night. So I need to end this early enough so that movie night ends on time. Because I can't have it be a late night tonight. Because I got to stream the fights at 6 a.m. The work don't stop. I am an active champion. We got to be back here at 6 a.m. Now that I think of it, ARJR, it has been unanimously decided that people think that you should get to pick the movie for tonight because it was your birthday. Do you have a movie in mind? Turd Ferguson with the self-inflicted. I got Turdy Fergie with me. I just mentioned yesterday that it felt like it had been quite a while since we had any self-inflicteds. And then we got back-to-back. What's going on here? Thank you, Turd Ferguson. I appreciate you, dude. Hold up. I'm already getting behind. I don't want tonight to go like this. Wait, what? Casting a white net with XXXXXL panties? Wait, what? I ain't got them XXXXXL panties. Got one gifted how to give myself to remain legal. Beautiful. Maverick Top Gun! Thank you, dude. Thank you. Much love, man. Much love. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Top Gun. Hey, Legendary Dome knows what's up. ARJR, the voice. Lo, lo, lo. And then he chooses the voice over the lady. Great names make me feel sick, says James Bishop. I watched the video, my friend. I watched the video, my friend. It was about Justin Poirier talking about his inner demons. Wait, which video? Oh, the one from yesterday. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday's video was ranked a 10 out of 10, meaning it did like the 10 worst. 10. I always get confused about how to say that. It did the worst. You get ranked from 1 to 10 on every upload, 1 being the best, 10 being the worst of how they did out of your last 10 outings. Yesterday was a 10 out of 10. It tanked, man. But thank you, Jake the Snake. ARJR's accounting! First of all, hello, Jane. Hello, Jane. Second of all, when did you last speak to the old producers? I wonder if you will call them today after your stream. This day is gonna end very late. We may have to put ourselves on a timer. I have movie night after this, and then I have a stream at 6 in the morning. But I believe we're in the same time zone right now. But I have not spoken to the old when you say the old producers, do you mean the people that abandoned me and skipped town? I can't abandon me and skip town for greener pastures and no state taxes. It's a little bit foggy. ARJR's accounting! If Grandmaster releases a rushed video of Flaco that isn't edited well, isn't that funny, but is released by next Friday, I will give him $250 on stream. It's impossible. Look, I can't reveal too much because I'm on the internet right now. But it's literally impossible. And Jesse Jr. has a tournament, and I'm going to be out of commission. And, see, you're here, but I'm not going to be here. We're like ships in the night. I'm going to Austin. I'm not going to be here much longer. I need to pre-record some videos. So I'm not even going to be here. It's just, it wasn't, star-crossed homies. What can I say? But I will be here. I will be here all the rest of the year. Year round long. We could make like 2-3 movies a year. We could make more movies than Jackie Chan. Like when it's all said and done. Nah. I want to live in the humidity. I want to live with all the people stabbing everybody on 6th Street. I want to live in the California of Texas. I want to live in the Sodom and Gomorrah of Texas. Why do you even move to Texas then? Why even move to Texas? That's like moving to Canada, but going to like the one city that's like real hot. That's like moving to Seattle, but it's like this one part that never rains. That's like moving to Alabama, in the one town, there's like not even a racist person. They're like all intermarrying. Believe me. I wish we could. And we could. I think about it all the time. I only think of it on 2 occasions. That's day and night. I feel the same way, trust me, bro. I feel the same way, dude. I just feel good, bro. I feel good afterward. It lingers, dude. My husband is like that. I've been trying to get him to go to the doctor for years, and he's like, nah, I'm fine. I don't want to know there's a problem. I want it to be a surprise. I like surprises. That's pretty good. And you gotta be like, yeah, but I don't like surprises. I don't want it to be a surprise. You know what's funny? Since he likes surprises, you should surprise him. Just have like a doctor. You know how like when they have like someone show up and they're like a stripper and it's like a doctor, and then they're like, and it's actually like a dancer. You should have a stripper show up, and then it's actually it was a doctor pretending to be a stripper. Instead of a stripper pretending to be a doctor, it's a stripper. Wait, instead of a stripper that's pretending to be a doctor, it's a doctor pretending to be a stripper. So then your husband's like, oh, okay, full Monty, okay, and then the stripper's like, ha, and then he puts a jacket on. He puts the white coat on, and he's like, ha, I'm a doctor, and let me feel your heartbeat, and then boom, he gets a clear bill of health, or you find out what's going on. I think that's pretty brilliant. Man, I really need to get back on my workout routine, but man, it's the last thing I want to do after I got home from doing a day of concrete work. Oof, that's probably not much of an excuse, but I get it, man. That's it. You know what? It's not. You know what's not fair, dude? That is because I've done. I mean, I'm not even gonna compare it to that, but I've done outdoor, hands-on labor. I've worked in a couple factories and stuff like that. I know what it's like to just move stuff, heavy boxes, pack stuff, put stuff on pallets, rip pumpkins out of the ground. Like, I've done that kind of stuff. And it's exhausting, and it tires you out, and it strains your body, and it makes you... But still, what's really messed up, even though you're, I don't know, burning calories, moving around, getting the blood going, it's still not like a dedicated, like, in Pacific way work. Like, let's say you want to work out certain aspects of your body, and you want to get into a certain shape or build or whatever. You're just at the mercy of whatever that concrete, like, you might be laying concrete every day and like, oh, okay, you somehow acquired like a pretty good, really strong lower back or something like that. Or maybe, some good grip strength and forearms or stuff, but maybe you want to develop something else that it's just not hitting. And you're doing that day after day after day after day after day after day. So there's no rest in that, no recovery. And so it's like you're treating your body like it is taking a beating of a workout, but you still maybe aren't even getting the results that you should be. That would be frustrating, dude. And I know it's easier said than done, bro. But in my own way, like I don't do anything close right now to, messing with concrete. What I do, I feel like is super ridiculously like mentally straining and exhausting, and like, what can I do next? How can I make this better? What if that's not funny? What if this idea is played out and just always just chaos in here? So it's hard to be like, and just turn it off and be like, let's go lift weights. It's hard to turn that off. And it's like the only thing that does turn that off is being under the pressure. If I don't push this thing back up, I might die. So like, you have to put everything you have into that motion that you're doing, and it takes you to a different place. And dude, it's kind of like waking up in the morning for me. There's like nothing more brutal in my life. Like those moments where you're like fighting with the snooze button or whatever. Those are probably the worst moments of my day. But once I'm actually standing up and moving around, it's like, oh, I'm here now. It's not that bad. I feel like it's the same thing, man. As soon as you could get your hands on that bar and you just start pulling, you start pressing, whatever it is, it's like, oh, you're in it now. And then you're going to feel good after. I've never, ever, ever not felt good after. As hard as it has been to get into a workout, I have never, ever regretted it after the fact. After the fact, never. I'm always like, ooh, I'm glad I did that. But I know, easier said than done, man. Every season's bulking season. Man. It's a lifestyle, man. What? Thank you, David. What's up, Killer Mon? Alex's sister's defending her belt tonight. See, man, he's probably going to show up and be like, all right, chumma, I'm next. Chumma, chumma. I fight my sister. ARG or Short Circuit or Hacksaw Ridge? What day's the dojo? What day's the dojo? What says the dojo? What do you guys think? Short Circuit or Hacksaw Ridge? I've never seen any of them. I do know that one of them, Wally, absolutely ripped off. I have the books describing Bruce Lee's workouts. I used to do stuff like that, but I need to do things more optimized for gains. Yeah. See, yeah. I get it, man. Bruce Lee was not a large dude. I mean, I think everybody knows that. He looked, I mean, aesthetically it could have, because he looked like he was small in the places people that work out want to be small, and he was big in the places that people work out want to be big. But he was still a small dude. I think the aesthetics just look crazy because of how he fine-tuned everything. But yeah, if you want to like get big, yeah, you gotta do something different. David Zimmerman, which is tough for me because I don't want to lose any strength, so I might end up with some kind of a hybrid where it's like going after a certain shape or aesthetic, but maybe still being a little bit bulbous here and there. Because what I don't want to do is go through this program and then feel that I'm pushing lesser weights. That's gonna feel. I don't want to feel like I'm getting weaker, so I got to find some kind of in between. David Zimmerman, Grandmaster, what are your thoughts on my favorite current UFC fighter, Khalil Roundtree? I'm biased because his style's similar to mine. So I love Khalil Roundtree. I like his personality. I think he's a nice dude. I think I just like everything about the dude. However, he has definitely frustrated me. He seems like I fully believe, and nobody could convince me otherwise. I don't buy into the aura. It doesn't matter how many times you try to hypnotize me by saying Chama. He should have and could have and would have beat Alex Pereira. And nobody should even open their mouths in contention of that if they haven't gone back and watched the fight from start to finish in like the last few months. Like, you got to have it fresh on your beanie. And I did, in case you forgot. I just watched it again very, 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 very recently. And even those biased commentators that want to hype up and only say the very best things about Pereira were like, oh, snap. Oh, he's getting his butt kicked. Roundtree was just having his way with him. And then at a certain point, maybe toward the end of round 3, because he was winning rounds. And that wasn't just my opinion. The judges were even like, oh, shoot, yeah, he took this round. Oh, shoot, another round. Oh, this round looked good. He got emotional. And I know a lot of fighters say this, but you could see it when you watch the fight. He was talking about, I can't remember if it was on, I think it was on Joe Rogan after. He might have mentioned it again on the Jackson podcast, but he was talking about how, yeah, I got emotional. I got an ego. I abandoned the game plan, and I started trying to go toe-to-toe too much. I started trying to trade too much. And he abandoned the game plan that got him to do as well as he did in the first part of that fight. And it was so hard for me to watch because I root for that guy. And I can't remember there was another fight or two where I felt like, dude, what are you doing? Like, he did the same thing again. It must have been against Jiri. It had to have been. Yeah, because he was on a little run before that, and then he beat Jamal Hill. It had to beat Jiri. And then especially after seeing how Jiri aged, it's like, come on, Roundtree. What are you doing, bro? I like him, David. I like him a lot, dude. I think he has all the potential in the world. And then right now, being in the division that he's in, shoot, man. He should have beat Jiri. He should have beat Alex. I have no doubt he could beat Oberg. if he doesn't fight with ego, he could beat Costa. I mean, if you're not a moron, you're not standing there trading with Costa. He definitely has the skill set. He has the more well-rounded skill set to beat Costa. Now you're dealing with Whitaker in that division. And like I already prophesied, you already know that Adesanya is going to be coming up to that light heavyweight to try to take out Oldberg. So now he's in the mix. But I like him, dude. I like him a lot. I like his style. He just needs to stick to it. He needs to stop thinking that he's a boxer. He's going to point down to the canvas and fight like Max Holloway. When he tries doing that, he ends up looking like Max when he pointed down to the ground against Charles Oliveira. Thank you, Hoser. Oh yeah. Ooh. Heck yeah, Rolling Rock Philosopher. Hey, Rolling Rock Philosopher, could you build me a house, bro? I'm trying to get a new house. Could you build me one? Could I just pay you directly and you just build me a house and leave out all the middlemen stuff? leave out all the homelanders and stuff like that. Leave out all the financing. Let me see here. Oh, dang, Mystical Ninja, you ran a wood chipper like Fargo style? You only sleep 4 hours a night. It boosts testosterone? What? Everything I've ever seen says that you need to sleep more so you don't like lose testosterone. That less sleep hurts it. Does that work for you, bro? Only 4 hours? Man, being a business owner, whether it's YouTube content creator, small concrete business, the pressure's just going to be there, man, no matter what. It's going to be on. Yeah, dude. It never, ever, 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 ever stops. Never, ever stops. Even if it's a good month, even if you exceeded your expectations that month, it's like, but somehow, some way, it's not going to matter 1% for next month. I got to start all over again. You're not climbing the ladder. There's no raise. There's no security. There's no, you start all over. You wake up every morning and you hunt. Just constant stressing, dude. But again, it's like, what can I say? That's what I woke up and chose to do. Holland and suck. Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, what's up, Max Bluestein? Dude, Max, I said I was going to end the stream at 4:30 my time. It's 4:29. I basically came on to let everybody know we're going to do the movie night in a little bit, like at 5 o'clock. And because I didn't want to not stream today. Hey, JR! GM, can you do a poll for the movie? Okay, let's see. You think he lost to Alex on purpose? You think he took a dive, bro? I agree, GM. Roundtree won 3 rounds against Pereira, then got winded in a band. Yup. There were so many times in that fight. Dude, Usman was doing the same thing. And I'm like when you could see a fighter and he's getting teed off on, he's like, and you're like, okay, this is unfortunate. I wish you weren't getting teed off on because you were my pick or I'm rooting for you or whatever. Okay, take a couple steps, bounce off the cage or whatever. If you have to go full-blown Israel Adesanya, turn your back, run all the way around, have the referee set a screen for you, whatever you got to do. You know, take a moment, take a beat. But these dudes just stay there and walk into it. It's like you look like a dude on Mortal Kombat where the guy's shouting, finish him. And you're literally just walking around. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Take a couple steps, take a couple moments, put your reach out, build some, just fake a kick, put your long weapon out just to get some distance, and take a breath and think about it and give them something to think about. Throw a couple feints, but they just keep walking forward head first. It's like, what are you doing? It's crazy. Let me put a poll up. So, what was the ARGR short circuit, or what was the other one? When Harry met Sally, or what was it? Hacksaw Ridge. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Some of these people aren't even in there, though. Does it matter? So we got short circuit or Hacksaw Ridge wallet. Heck yeah, you're gonna be there, Mystical Ninja? Marilena was already trying to make fun of me. She's like, you think you're gonna wake up on time? 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, Nigel. That's some heavy duty prepping, bro. Ooh. Heck yeah. ARGR. Anybody see Marloca? Anybody see Marloca? I'm going to keep asking till somebody remember Cena. I'm telling you, dude, this is very, very suspicious what's been going on in this dojo lately. Very, very suspicious. And you know what? You know what's funny? Marloca didn't show up yesterday until after Jane Caulfield had already departed. Just saying. Andre Dondara, dude, I feel like it's been too long since I seen you. Huge conspiracy theorists. He says in quotations, huge conspiracy theorists, huh? Then you know the very term conspiracy theory itself is a CIA creation. Absolutely. I've been saying that same kind of thing lately. People throw around the term conspiracy theorists anytime anybody even dares to stray away from the mainstream agenda. From the mainstream narrative. You have to immediately frame them as cuckoo, as crazy as Looney Tunes. And then everybody just vilify, you're crazy, you don't know anything, ha ha ha. And it's perfect. It plays perfectly into their agenda. They built it perfectly. If you dare stop eating out of the hands of the mainstream agenda, you're labeled a wacko Looney Tunes conspiracy theorist, and everyone comes after you. And it's all started and propagated by the bots, by the bot army. You can't even tell the difference from bots and humans a lot of the time anymore because they act the same. A lot of the time, their mindsets are just as simplistic. They act the same. It's like the Scientology guy's wife. Everyone keeps telling us she's fine. Where is she? Yeah. Supposedly, the lady from the King of Queens even sent like the FBI over there. And they're like, she's fine. Stop asking questions. She's okay. They probably saw her like floating around in some kind of chamber. They're like, it's okay. It's one of those Joe Rogan. It's a Joe Rogan. Like they use the Joe Rogan promo code. It's a deprivation tank. Yeah, deprivation is depriving her of life. It's depriving her of being alive. It's a life deprivation chamber. Yeah, I fell off into a deep depression after I lost my job. But Sunday I got the call that I won. I won, and I'm going back next week. God is so good.
Not forget Jesus, people.
Am I right, Miami?
They were trying to do you dirty or what? You came after them and you won? Is that what happened? You fought the law and you won. Heck yeah, bro. And they even called you on a Sunday? They didn't even wait till Monday? That's the goodest news, dude. Heck yeah, Andre. That's amazing, dude. Just absolutely seen everything turn around like that. That's amazing, bro. I dated a Scientology woman once. She had problems. Ooh. She kept telling me she was a special one. Ooh. Ooh. A conspiracy theory is only a theory till proven fact. For years, Alex Jones screamed they were turning the frogs gay. Everyone laughed until it was proven true. Yup. Yup. So listen. Heck yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, Andre. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, she said you were special. Interesting. I will keep praying here, JR. Okay, it looks like Short Circuit wins. Okay, listen. I'm going to dip out of here real quick because I need to get prepared for the movie night, which I'm going to try to start as close to 5 p.m. my time as possible. It's 4:36 right now. It's 4:36. I have every intention of starting at 5 p.m. I had a wonderful, generous individual send me funds, and they said, get yourself something to eat during the movie night. I'm going to go across the street right now, pick up something to eat, come right back, and start the movie. So listen, here's what I'm asking for this wonderful, supportive community. Here's what I'm asking for. Here is a link right now. Here is a link to my brand new video today. It's not been clipped. It has not been clipped from a stream. No one has ever seen this video before. Brand new. I just researched and recorded it today. And frankly, I feel like it's my favorite video that I've made in like my last 30 videos. I was very proud of this video. I think it makes a lot of sense. And I think it's touching on something that nobody else has the courage to touch on. So please go scope out this video. Please go scope out this video. Right now, while I go and prepare for the movie night, I'll be back at about 5 p.m. PST on the Patreon. Please leave a like on this video that I just posted in the chat. A like, a comment, a hype, all that kind of stuff. Watch it till the end. I'd appreciate it very much if you could help it get to 1 million views. Thank you. David Zimmerman, Grandmaster Snack Fun. That's my favorite kind of fun, bro. My favorite kind of fun. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, please check out that video that I just posted. I would appreciate it very much. I'll see you in a little bit around 5 p.m. PST on the Patreon for movie night. We're watching Short Circuit.
Não forget Jesus.